Welcome. My name is George.
My name is Ollie, and this is Fresh UK Podcast. Yes, you beautiful people, and welcome to Fresh UK Podcast. This is just a quick intro video to explain to you guys what this is all about, who we are, and what to expect over the coming weeks.
That's right. So what is it all about? Well, let me tell you, this podcast is not about a specific niche like most podcasts out there. This is a different kind of podcast where we're going to have so much versatility, a huge array of different kinds of people coming on, a huge spectrum of topics are going to be brought up because, let me tell you, the guests we've already got lined up are like professional fighters, new upcoming music artists, even like drag queens. Like, it's going to go off. And let me tell you, there's so many more people waiting for our call to come on the show. Yeah, man.
If there's anybody out there that's listening or watching, of course, on YouTube, if you've got a story to tell, or if you know anybody that has, please get in touch using all the links below, social media links, email addresses, etc. Right. Whilst you're down there, you can like and subscribe and all that stuff, ring the bell, ding ding, and all that. So, nice one.
Oh, good. So basically what's going to happen is the guests are going to come on, they're going to be sat the other side of the table. Me and Ollie are going to be sat pretty much where we are now. There's going to be a couple of cameras set up, not just this one. We've got the 4 mics. We'll buy more mics if we need to. We'll get more guests on if we need to. No problem.
And it's just going to be not a free-for-all. That sounds a bit wrong, but it's just going to be essentially open mic, open discussion, talking about their story, where they've been, what they've done, you know, how they've got to where they are today. Highs and lows, of course, ups and downs. You know, there may be some tears, both sad tears and happy tears.
Yeah, man. So we'll listen to the stories, we'll listen to the backgrounds, we'll listen to maybe the professions. Might be, you know, in a certain area in their field, if you like. You know, might bring on an astrophysicist, and we'll, you know, let's grill them about that.
I don't even know what one of them is.
Well, we haven't got one of them lined up yet. So if anyone's listening,
if you are an astrophysicist, one of them, then get in touch.
Can't even say it. Never mind. Know what it is. So yeah, stories, professions, the passions, the hobbies, you know, where they came from, where they are today, where they are going to see, where they can see themselves being in the future.
Just sorry to interrupt. Speaking of where people came from, you may notice that my colleague co-host, that's the correct word. My co-host here speaks a little funny. So yeah, that's because he's not from these areas around here. So I do apologise if anybody struggles to understand what you're saying. Please comment below and I'll happily translate for you. Or we might even do subtitles eventually.
Taking the piss. Now I'm from a little town called Birkenhead in Merseyside.
Didn't catch that, pal. Sorry, where are you from?
Birkenhead, piss off. In Merseyside, Wirral, near Liverpool. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit scouse. I moved around up to this area in Notts when I was like 7 years old. But I'm sure you can still understand me, right? No?
Yeah,
should we get subtitles?
Most of the time. Well, if you can't understand what you're saying, please comment below. We'll get some subtitles in the podcast once they're released as well. And we'll transcribe the podcast, so if anybody wants to put it through a thing that reads out to them, we're not going to do that, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, one very important thing to add actually is anybody that's watching can see that we're sat quite close together. Well, we're both COVID tested and we're both COVID fine. We will be offering the guests that come on the show sanitisation.
I think we should test the temperatures of the guests that come in. So as soon as you walk in, we'll say bend over. I'll get up one of them thermometers that you have for babies.
Not quite sure.
We'll test them all before they come in.
I don't think.
You never know. They might like it.
So anyway, we're going to be offering them stuff so they can sanitise their hands. If they want to sit 2 meters away, that's absolutely fine. We have no issues with that whatsoever. We'll be fully compliant. If they want us all to wear masks, we'll wear masks. You know, that's not a problem. So.
Yeah, man, it's going to be great. You know, there might even be drinks flowing, there might be alcohol flowing. We're just going to have like a little mini sort of like a get together in here, if you like, because all the people that are coming on so far, they're all our friends. We all get along great. You know, maybe there will be some discussions and maybe some like heated discussions, but I mean, like I say, it's raw podcast footage. What happens. You know, there might be a bit of drama.
I can be quite opinionated and pretty stubborn, so there's probably going to be. I'm probably going to butt heads, but that makes for an interesting conversation.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's pretty good.
So
there's plenty of guys. I mean, well, there's plenty of ways, should I say, not plenty of guys. There's plenty of guys there that want to reach out. If you want to reach out, guys, there's plenty of ways to reach out.
There is, ding, ding, all the bits and bobs below. So, yeah. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. We hope you tune in.
Can I just interrupt? Because what he doesn't know is I wanted to add something to this right at the end, which is like now. So, I think once we reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, because this is where it's going out first. I mean, it will be on all the like Stitcher and Buzzsprout as well, Audible, of course, but on YouTube. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers, and as soon as we do that, I'm going to lay Ollie on this table. I'm going to. Have you seen this? Have you seen this chest? Look at this chest. This is literally like a gorilla. He's like a monkey.
Yeah,
oh, that's another thing. Talking of monkeys, we've got a little prop here.
Oh yeah.
Before we say bye, so I'm drifting off into something else here. But all right, let me finish the first thing. Let's get 1,000 subs. I'm going to wax his chest on this table on YouTube. Let's do it. What do you reckon, Ollie?
Yeah.
Put you on the spot now, Anna.
All right,
Let's do it.
One of the reasons we're starting this podcast because he never shuts up. We've just got to
it.
film it, put it out there. Let
Plenty of things to talk about, guys. Let me have a little bevy, and I'm telling you now, I'm gonna get more scouse, and we're gonna get it on with the guests. Like, you know what I mean? Might get a bit but it's all gonna happen on this show. Let me tell you.
Getting more and more concerned by the moment, but never mind.
It's all gonna be fun, man. Tell you
It's
last.
all good fun.
So I ordered a monkey on a rope for this not so fresh palm tree behind me here. Got it off eBay from a seller called Wendy, and this is what turned up. If you're watching on YouTube, this is what turned up.
For anybody not watching, I will describe it for you. It is not a monkey.
It's a fucking gnome.
It's a gnome.
With its arse out.
With his bum out, yeah.
So
on a rope. It is on a rope. Wendy got that bit right.
Yeah, so maybe we can hang this somewhere. Who knows? So I wrote back to Wendy and I says, listen up, Wendy.
No. You're back to Wendy and said, now then, Wendy. Is that what you said?
Yeah. I sent her a voicemail. Now then, Wendy, that is not a monkey on a rope. It's a gnome on a rope. She said, dispose of it how you like. I'll send you the monkey out for free. You go down and I check this out, right? That, you know what I mean? 40 quid. Yeah, that's worth it.
That's a big monkey.
Solid. It's really detailed.
The only problem...
But I wouldn't pay 40 quid for that gnome. I'd pay about 4 quid.
The only problem that we've now got is that the monkey's as big as the tree. So we either need a bigger tree or a smaller monkey, or we might just hang it from the roof, I'm not sure. But we haven't figured that bit out yet. But
yeah. Oh, I reckon, because of the way it is, I reckon it'd probably go nice on your shoulder here, look.
You reckon?
So the whole podcast, we won't say nothing, we'll just have them there like that. We'll just glue them. Who knows? Who knows? Let us know where to put it, guys. Let us know where to put it. Maybe we can put the thermometer on the monkey's hand, for the guests, that'll be a good laugh, won't it?
That would be different. Very different. So anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys. We hope to see you on the podcast, or we hope you listen to the podcast, watch the podcast, and hope you reach out and let us know what you think. So yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. Stay fresh. See you on the next one.
Stay fresh. Peace.
Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Stay fresh.
All right.
Sorry, man. I thought we were...
Jesus.
You still record? Should we keep recording like we're on the news or something?
Drink.
We have to
We have to pretend we're talking.
Oh, yeah. Rhubarb.